Hi everyone, it's Micey coming to you from the loft with my co-host, Lemon. Don't know how long he's gonna hang around. Oh, there he goes. So, in this episode of Gear Talk, I am going to show you the tent that I use now. I've used a bunch of tents over the years. I've used Alps Mountaineering one-person tent, which is a really good affordable tent that you can get on Amazon for under $100. It's a little bit heavy. I think those tents weigh about 3, possibly 4 pounds. The tent that I had after that was a Big Agnes Fly Creek tent, which is a really nice lightweight tent, but I didn't like the entry. It was a front door type of entry, and so it made it really challenging to get in and out, because basically you have to crawl in like it's like a doghouse and then turn around and get situated. So that one didn't work out that great. And then the tent I tried after that and that I liked and used for a couple of years was the one from Gossamer Gear, which is a trekking pole tent. So it's only one, it's a single wall nylon tent, nice and lightweight. I think just around 2 pounds or just under 2 pounds. And that was a really good tent. But then from just trying out all these tents on trails, I finally decided that I'd rather have the double wall tent with poles, just because they're easier up and down. And also, when I hiked on the Appalachian Trail up in New Hampshire, particularly in the White Mountains, you had to set your tents up on platforms, kind of like setting your tent up on a deck. And a trekking pole tent in that situation was super challenging. So I gave that tent to my friend Deb in Arizona as a gift, and she loves it. So now the tent that I backpack with is the Big Agnes Copper Spur UL1 tent, and I really, really like it. It's easy to set up, and it has a side entrance. So I'll put it up for you and you can check it out. I got my co-host back. He's so cute. He probably should be the host and I should be the co-host. He should be the host, right? You should be the host and I should be the co-host, because you are much cuter than I am. I really, really like it. It is pretty much freestanding. It did come with like 8 stakes. I think I have about 8 stakes. And you can stake everything out. I like it because it has a side entrance that you can see here. Which I would open, but I think it will be challenging because obviously it is not staked out. It's got a couple of gear lofts that I really like. A really big gear loft at the foot. It's quite spacious. And it's pretty much perfect for one person. And I like that it has a small footprint. A lot of people go for the 2-person tents, you know, like the duplex from Z-Packs or the 2 from Gossamer Gear, or even the Copper Spur UL2. But the Appalachian Trail in particular, there's so many people on it that I have found that the smaller your tent is that you can deal with, the more likely you are to be able to squeeze in somewhere when the campsites are crowded. And since I am going to be doing my section hike through the Smoky Mountain National Park, I imagine that those shelters are going to have a lot of people in them because it's going to be May, and I don't imagine I will run into the bubble, because the bubble usually starts around the beginning to mid-March. And I can't remember if it takes people 2 months to get to the Smokies from there. I can't imagine that it would, because the Smokies are only like 100 and some miles from the beginning. I'd have to look at the mile markers. Maybe the tail end of the bubble. Regardless, you run into lots of people on the trail, whether they are through hiking, section hiking, overnight hiking, day hiking. There's lots of people on the trail. So I'm only 5 feet tall. This tent is plenty spacious for me. So yeah, that is my tent. The Big Agnes Copper Spur UL1. In my next gear video, I will show you my sleep system. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time with my host, Lemon. There he is in all his yellow glory. He's so cute. He's so cute. See you next time.